It's 2 o'clock in the morning on October of 2018. I was doing my economic thesis for my college. It's compulsory to do, on which it will be accounted for 30% of my final result. I was too focused doing the thesis without realizing that it's almost 3 a.m. I should stop. My body and mind are exhausted anyway. I close my laptop and clean up all the paper mess. I go to the toilet before going to sleep. After I finish cleaning everything up, I'm ready to go to sleep. I have an habit of playing songs while sleeping. That night, I pick an album which named Damn from Kendrick Lamar to accompany me to sleep. I know it's a rap song and not suitable for sleeping, but I pick it anyway. Time passed as I lay down on my bed, closing my eyes while listening to the songs. I personally have a problem sleeping. It usually takes me 30 to 60 minutes for me to fall asleep. While still laying down trying to sleep, suddenly my body couldn't move, from head to toes. I was paralyzed. Even my voice aren't able to come out. Only my eyeballs are able to move and see around my room and ceiling. I started to panic. I know for sure it's not a dream because the Kendrick Lamar song is still playing on the side of my bed. As I tried as hard as I could to move my body and get out, suddenly there's like someone holding the head part of my bed frame. That someone or something started giggling. It's a woman's voice. A shiver ran down my spine. I tried to get up and scream, but to no avail. Then the giggling stopped. Whoever she is gone. Only silence filled the room. But like the rainbow before the storm, it just doesn't feel right. As I once again try to move and shout, all of a sudden I hear the creaking of my bedroom door. I startle. Who's in the world coming to my room in the middle of the night? Is it my dad? My mom? Or my brother? My bedroom door located on the other side where it's out of my sight when laying down on my bed, so I couldn't see who's opening the door. I look on the top left side where that's the maximum area that I'm able to see using my eye. When I look to my left, I saw a figure of a woman wearing white prayers garment that cover all part of body except face. The figure seems like floating towards me because her body has no up and down bobbing when she walks like how humans normally are. She stopped when she reached my bedside. She looked at me with her chilling eyes. I trembled. Nothing I can do. As my vision getting clearer to see in the dark, I able to recognize the face of the unknown woman. It's my mother when she was around her 20s. I know because I seen my mom photos when she was young. But this doesn't make any sense. My mom now are in her 40s. Then who is the figure standing beside me that look exactly like the young version of my mother's? I was totally horrified and confused, combined with me that unable to move and do anything making me suffocated. After a few moments, the figure floated backwards while still locking her eyes on me. Then I heard the sound of my bedroom door being closed. Once again I tried to move my body and get up. For some reason this time finally I able to move and speak again. I sat down and scanned around my room. Everything seems normal. I look at my phone still playing the Kendrick Lamar songs. I feel relief as I take a deep breath. But still, the figure of a woman that appeared to be my 20 years old mom still lingered in my mind. I was still scared to go out of my bedroom, but I did it anyway. I want to check for myself if my mom are awake or not. If she's awake, then it's probably just actually her that came to my room and I was just imagining things that my mom looked younger or something. I go out of my bedroom. After a few steps, I arrive in front of her room. My room was just next to my parents' room. Carefully, I opened their bedroom door. What I see in front of me was just normal. It's just my mom who was sleeping deeply on her bed. I tried to call her, but there was no answer. She's really asleep. I get out of her room and go back to my room, still confused and creeped out about the experience that just happened to me. I lay back on my bed and try to go back to sleep even though I'm still worried that it's gonna happen again. This time I turn off the song and pray to God so hopefully the same thing doesn't happen again. I fell asleep while still in fear. The next day I wake up and get ready to go to college. I saw my mom was doing her morning routine, like cleaning and tidying the house. I take this opportunity to ask her about last night. I asked her if she go to my room at around 3 a.m. last night. She looked confused and clueless as she stared at me. She said she didn't go to my room last night. She asked me why do I ask her that question. I just answered it's nothing as I tie my shoes. I greeted her goodbye and started my walk to college. As I walk, I can't seem to be focused because I kept thinking about last night's incident. The experience was so clear and surreal in my memory. The encounter will be unforgettable and stuck in my head for many years to come.